Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I look a little bit crazy right now. This mask it's really drying on my face. It's getting very difficult for me to talk, and it's also pulling on my beloved neck meat as well because I did bring the mask down onto my neck as well. But today we are talking about the Hanacure mask. This is also known as the granny mask. It's a somewhat intense process and takes 30 minutes. So I am currently just over 11 minutes into the mask, and you can see how much it has already dried onto my skin. I'm going to be telling you how to apply it, the benefits, the ingredients. I will also give you some thoughts on the Hanacure Nano Emulsion, which is a fabulous moisturizer. The ingredients in this one, fantastic. So, all right, let's talk about the claims of the Hanacure mask to start with because they are substantial. I am calling this a worth the splurge, by the way, because this is, it's pretty expensive for a single-use mask. I do have a $20 discount code that I can put down below for you. This 4-pack here retails for $110, so you could certainly use that $20 off of that. It's a little hard for me to open because I just chopped off all of my nails, but this is the 4-pack here. So you can see I've obviously used two. Here's the empty packaging for the one I'm doing right now. Your little ampules, the ampules that you pour into it are kept on this side. There is a brush that comes. Again, you can get a single use for, I believe it's $29. This particular kit retails for $110 with the brush. If you already have a brush, you can actually get this exact same kit without the brush for $100, I believe. So this is the brush, by the way. Mine is wet because you do wash it after applying the gelling solution to your face. And that way you can reuse this over and over again. It's a really nice soft brush for sure. My eyes look like sad panda eyes. I'm sorry. It's really hard not to laugh as this progresses because it pulls your face and your neck in like opposite directions, and it makes it very difficult to really like move or do anything. This is intense. Okay, claims of the mask. So apparently this is supposed to reduce your pores. It is supposed to have an effect on hyperpigmentation, and it is supposed to help reduce the look of your wrinkles. It does not claim to eliminate the wrinkles. Here's the thing. Nothing is really going to ever eliminate your wrinkles. You can certainly prevent wrinkles from forming in the first place with things like Botox or Xeomin. You can certainly use filler like Juvederm on your wrinkles. But once your wrinkles are established on your face, the best thing that you can possibly do for your skin is just to keep it hydrated. As long as your skin is plumped, the wrinkles also kind of plump up a little bit, if that makes sense. So, and that's really what I think you're getting in this mask in terms of wrinkle reduction. This is actually, despite how dry and awful it looks on my face right now, your skin is actually left moisturized and rejuvenated after. So that's incredible. So the things that appeal to me about the Hanacure mask were that, one, it's cruelty-free. Their Nano Emulsion Moisturizer, we'll talk about this towards the end, is also vegan. So I think that's fantastic. It's hypoallergenic. And really, I feel like most skin types could probably use this mask. I would say if you're really sensitive, I don't know if this is the mask for you, but if you have dry, if you have normal, if you have combination or super oily skin like me, this would probably be a great mask to try. The ingredients are really what appeal to me in this particular mask, but here's something that you need to keep in mind with any mask. and that is that masks are usually kept on for a temporary period of time, right? Like your skincare typically stays on all day if you put it on in the morning and all night when you put it on at night. But a mask is sort of a temporary thing. This mask stays on for 30 minutes and then you rinse it off and you're good to go. It is not necessarily the easiest, by the way, to rinse off. I would suggest having one of those nice soft bamboo washcloths that I've recommended in the past. I'll put a link for them down below. It really does help to loosen the mask when you are removing it, and it just kind of helps the process along a little bit. But so let's talk about some of the ingredients here. I did make notes to myself because you guys, I am in a total fog from all the smoke in our area. I'm sorry, there's no room to memorize anything in here right now. There's way too much going on in my brain, so I will be reading this information. Okay, lotus flower. So lotus flower is supposed to minimize oil production and refine pores. As soon as I found that out, I was like, I want lotus flower in all of my skincare, because as you guys know, those are my main concerns. I am going to be 42 in November, and my oil production is still that of a 17-year-old boy. It is intense. And pores are always an issue for those of us with pores are always an issue for those of us with oily skin. So anything I can do to refine my pores, I'm game for it. Niacinamide. You guys know I love my niacinamide. I talk about it all the time on my channel. There's no reason to really go into it. It basically helps to shrink the look of your pores. It made a huge difference in my skin. I mean, massive, massive, to the point where now there is not a day that goes by that I don't use niacinamide on my face. It is impressive how effective niacinamide is for me. Vitamin C, there's vitamin C in this mask. Obviously helps with hyperpigmentation. There's also green tea in this mask, which is a known antioxidant. Ginkgo, which is another antioxidant. It turns out ginkgo actually neutralizes free radicals, so that's fantastic. I know a lot of people take ginkgo internally. I don't, but if you do, let me know how that works for you. There are also several different types of peptides in here. As we know, peptides help to stimulate collagen production, which can help to reduce the look of wrinkles. So peptides, get them on your face. They do make a difference, I'm telling you. There's also something called yeast beta gluten in here, which is turns out is great for redness and sensitive skin. It's hydrating, it boosts the skin barrier, it smooths the skin, it acts as an antioxidant. So again, here they're saying like this would be great for sensitive skin, but I feel like most sensitive skin would probably struggle with the tightness or the actual like feeling of this mask. If your skin is very easily irritated, I just don't know that I would say go out and try this. But maybe it's worth it for just one of the packs, just to see how you do with it. Could be worth trying. Also, there is caffeine in here, which is soothing. It's an anti-inflammatory. It also helps to reduce puffiness. Now, obviously, there are other ingredients as well. Those were the standout ingredients for me personally. I will link the Hanacure mask down below. Please go feel free to check out the rest of the ingredients. There are a lot of great ones in this particular formula for sure. So, when I remove this mask, I'm not going to be able to do it on camera because I'm going to go back into the bathroom to do that. But when I remove this, my skin it just feels super soft. It feels very hydrated despite, I mean, honestly, when you have this on, you're going to think that your skin is going to be Sahara dry afterwards, but it's not. It's amazing. You take it off and there is just a smoothness, there is a glow, there is a freshness to the skin that I have yet to find after using any of the other masks that I've ever used. So in terms of giving me very immediate results, I think it is rock star for that. And because of that, I would actually recommend this particular mask as something that you would use to get ready for a special event, if that makes sense. So if you're getting married, if you have a graduation coming up, if you have a big birthday or something like that, obviously I think it's very important to do a test run. Don't just buy one and then use it like the day of or the day before your special event, please do a test run. But if it works for you, this is fantastic. My pores look significantly smaller even after doing this mask than they do on a daily basis, and I actually really like the look of my pores now. Are they still visible on my face? Absolutely. I am never going to have the skin of my 8-year-old daughter on my face again. You know, like, she's completely poreless. It's beautiful. It's never going to go back to that. But I am super impressed with the pore shrinkage that happens immediately after using the mask. And it does last for me throughout the day. Now, you know, after a couple of days, I definitely find my skin kind of craving a pick-me-up again from this mask. Here's the thing though, it is a more expensive mask. So for me, this isn't something that I could do every single week. However, it is absolutely something that I personally will continue to do as a once or twice a month treat for myself because of the way that my skin looks immediately after taking it off. And if I have a special event coming up, who knows when that will be given current circumstances, but I will 100% have this mask on hand to be able to use the day of a special event. I know that my makeup will go on beautifully. And by the way, this is only the second time that I'm using this mask, but after the first time, my makeup was flawless that entire day. I noticed that I didn't have a bunch of excess oil, my pores looked even more refined and tighter, and my skin was hydrated. It's an amazing mask. I love this thing. I love it. And it's now starting to like really pull on my neck. You guys, my eyes are killing me. Here, I'll try to come in just a little closer so you can see what it's doing. Oh boy, yeah, there you go. Can you see how it's like pulling my hair? I'm sorry, I can't laugh. Okay, we're going with it. Here we go. All right, you guys, let's talk about the Nano Emulsion. What time are we at, by the way? Oh, it doesn't recognize my face. Of course it doesn't. Okay, we're at 22 minutes. Perfect, perfect. You'll see almost to the end here. By the way, to mix the mask, let me just give you instructions on how to mix the mask real quick before I get to this. You basically open up this ampule. Do be careful. It does have this little metal thing around here. Be careful when you open this. You take this little plastic part off and you pour the solution here. This is their Octolift ampule. You pour that into the Octolift solution and then you close this up and cover it with your hand and shake it. You're gonna shake it for about 20 minutes, not 20 minutes, oh Lord, 20 seconds until the gel actually forms, and then you open this up and you use your brush and you paint it on your face. Thin layers. Just actually one layer is plenty. Don't do multiple layers. One thin layer on your face, your neck. I could even have done like my décolleté, but as you can see, I'm wearing a shirt, so I didn't want to do that. And you can also, I mean, there's enough to do the back of your hands. Here's my hands looking like they could use some moisturizer. But again, they're gonna be great afterwards. But yeah, so, and they give you like a whole instruction manual here, so you don't have to worry about it. They tell you how to do it. It's very, very simple, you guys. Let's talk about this Nano Emulsion. Fabulous moisturizer for those of you with oily skin. This stuff is amazing. It absorbs into my skin very quickly, and I think it 100% helps to boost the results of the mask and continues to allow for progress in your skin, because you're not just gonna use this on the days where you use the mask, you're gonna use this moisturizer every single day. Okay, so the Nano Emulsion contains squalane in it, there's glycerin, there is sodium hyaluronate in it, as well as an ingredient called portulaca, which is also known as purslane. And I guess this is commonly seen as a weed, like it's abundantly available in nature. Some people plant purslane in their yards. I didn't. I didn't think to. But yeah, so this is this purslane apparently contains 3 very powerful antioxidants. It contains vitamin E, vitamin C, and beta carotene, which is vitamin A. Vitamin A, as we know, also gives us the beautiful things like retinol, tretinoin, things like that, vitamin A. So I love purslane because it is one of the key ingredients that is in my Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide treatment that I use every single morning of my life. And it made such a difference in my skin, you guys. It really helps to curb my oil production. And one of the things that purslane is also really great at is brightening the skin tone. It also reduces damage that is caused by UV light. So it's just a really great ingredient that is in this moisturizer, and it has made a big difference in my skin. Even if you don't purchase this moisturizer, whatever moisturizer that you are looking at, see if it has the portulaca or purslane, it's also known as an ingredient within the product, because I'm telling you, it's one of my new go-tos. Like, it's the reason that I continue to use the Paula's Choice every single day, the 20%. The combination of the 20% niacinamide and this purslane is just a dream on my skin. So this moisturizer, hands down, I will repurchase this when I'm done with it. This size right here is their 3.4 ounce size, so this is rather large. I anticipate having this for quite some time. This is a fantastic moisturizer for me during the daytime. Typically, I don't use moisturizer during the day. I'll just use it at night, but I've been using this during the day and it's fabulous. So basically, what I'm saying is I think that the Hanacure mask is definitely worth the splurge, at least for like one go around to see what you think it does for your skin. But you definitely save some money buying one of the larger kits, obviously. There's usually a discount if you purchase in bulk, think Costco, Sam's Club. And absolutely the moisturizer, I really think the moisturizer is worth trying. I do think that they give you a sample of the moisturizer in the smaller kits, if I remember correctly from the website. So there's that. But yeah, you guys, this is it. It has to be 30 minutes, right? 27, almost 28. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the video here. You can see this is what it looks like. Oh my God. I'm going to rinse this off. I'm gonna post a before and after picture on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, if you wanna see the after, you're gonna have to go there. By the way, if you don't have Instagram on your phone, you can always look people up on your computer. Just go to Instagram.com and you can search for people there. So anyway, I'm going to go and rinse this off, and I'm going to do my makeup and try to enjoy what is left of my day, smoke and all. And I will be back with you guys tomorrow. So let me know if you have any questions about the Hanacure mask down below in the comments. Again, there will be a discount code. There will be a link in the description box. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.